Hi, my name is Julia. I'm standing for NDC alongside with other great activists in our union, such as Andrea Egan, who is also standing for General Secretary, and Christophine, my good friend and activist from my branch. As a migrant worker, I work in the community. I've championed the foundation living wage, ensuring our low-pay workers receive the pay and the respect they deserve. Working together with Christophine, she's a very well-respected migrant worker in the community, and it's a big privilege for me as we share the same value when it comes to fighting to win strategy. As a member of UNISON, we fight discrimination in workplace. Migrant worker policy in this country is open for exploitation and the government need to do more to protect people. This is especially so in the healthcare setting, where we have been working hard to bring UNISON Migrant Charter to the forefront of our fight. Andrea, Christophine, and myself have worked hard to be the first in the country to bring Migrant Workers Charter on the table of our politicians.
Like Julia, I am an active member of Salford City UNISON. I am working in the UK on a sponsored visa. When I arrived here, I found out that the first company I was supposed to work for was a fraud, and that company collapsed, leaving me and my colleagues facing deportation. UNISON helped us to lobby Salford City Council to find us other jobs, and we remain here. With many of my colleagues working for the NHS, I am standing for the NEC as a time for real change candidate, and I'm backing Andrea for General Secretary, because we are the people who are genuinely committed to fighting for all workers, including migrant workers on sponsored visas. My branch in Salford was the first in the country to get our council leaders to sign UNISON's Migrant Care Workers Charter, and we want the protections we have secured for everybody.
Hi, I'm Andrea Egan and I'm standing for the NEC and to be UNISON's next General Secretary. I'm really proud to stand alongside great trade unionists like Julia and Christophine. My branch, Bolton branch, neighbours their branch in Salford, and we've worked together to help migrant workers organise and demand dignity and fair treatment. The sponsorship scheme that ties workers to one employer is open to abuse and exploitation. It's a form of modern slavery. It needs to end, and this government needs to ensure that workers coming from other countries to support our public services are treated with decency and respect. Only when all workers have the same trade union protections will we end the race to the bottom. And I believe UNISON must make that a priority. Time for real change candidates are not just talking the talk. Activists like Julia and Christophine are on the ground, taking the risk to organise their comrades. They're winning, and I'm proud to stand with them.
This is time for real change. Let's do it together.